Why rebound relationship never last. Hello guys and welcome to Love Advice TV. My name is Alex Comment. I'm your relationship expert, and in this video I want to talk about rebound relationship because I know that you have seen your ex being in a rebound relationship, thinking or talking about someone else, and you're scared. You're scared to lose your ex forever. You're scared that this rebound relationship will work. And I will tell you in this video why it will never be the case. You don't have to worry, but you still have to do the right action as soon as possible. Because usually if your ex is still in a rebound relationship or just met someone else, it's because they want to prove you and prove everyone that they are able to move on. They want to try everything to not think about you, to not think about the past, to not think about the love that you had together. So I'm doing this video today just to talk about this rebound idea. When we ask for the breakup, when we don't feel happy in a relationship, there is always a moment we are wondering, did I make the right decision? Was it the right choice? And so the rebound relationship is here just to make that person not think about these questions. Okay? So when we are in a rebound relationship, we don't do it because we love that person. We don't do it even sometimes because we are very attracted to that person. We do it just because we don't want to think about the past. We want to put our mind into something new. Okay? So that is the reason why the rebound relationship never lasts. It's because there is not the same energy, the same kind of love, excitement, attraction. So that is the rule number one. And so it's very important for you to consider that, right? So you will not be that scared. Number two, a rebound relationship can never last because it goes too fast. This is what we call the bridge theory. So let me explain on that one, okay? If I am in a relationship and I find someone else, I will try to use the same behaviors. I will have the same pattern. I will have the same attitude. So that's why you think that you were just replaced, because that's what happened. Your ex was trying to replace you, but that person is not you. That person will not sustain to these actions. Your ex can try everything. It will not be the same type of love also. So you know that your ex is in a rebound relationship the moment they act with that person like they were doing with you. Another sign of a rebound relationship is when they show a lot of love. Like they will post their pictures on social media and maybe they never post pictures of you. They will put hearts. They will say, I'm happy. I've never been that happy. All of these things, you can tell this is bullshit. Okay, guys? So that's a good news, right? This is all bullshit. When we are in a rebound relationship, we act the same way that in the past, and we basically look at the relationship, right? We will overcompensate the idea that we love each other, that it's so great, that we are so happy. This cannot last. It's only the fairy tale for the first 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks. But when it starts to the 6 weeks, it's different. It becomes more serious, and we see that they are falling apart. They're having arguments. They're not posting that much. They're not showing that much love. So don't worry. Why the rebound relationship will not last? Because of the idea that they are trying to compensate. Tip number 3, if you are in this position and you ask yourself, okay, why do you think, Alex, that rebound relationship cannot work with my ex? It is only because they were not able to heal from the past. We cannot open a new page when we didn't close the book, okay? And I can guarantee you that after a couple of weeks and sometimes months, we are not healed. We didn't heal from the situation, right? So when you look at their new relationship, their rebound relationship, they didn't take the time for themselves. So they will explode. They will explode like a bomb because they didn't take the time to control their emotions, to learn, to change their behavior. So they will be just trying to forget about you. This is what is going on when there is a rebound relationship. They try to forget about you. They try to, take the time to do things that they love. But in the meantime, they are losing themselves. They're not building their own life. They are just trying to avoid the real questions. So now if you are in this case, what are the right actions? Tip number 1, don't think about relationship. Because if you think about being in a relationship or about love and feelings, your ex-partner has now the ability to control that. The ability to refuse that their feelings are still there. That's the problem with the rebound relationship. So what do they want? They want the fun. They want the chemistry. They want to smile. They want to talk to you and just realize that everything is great. Everything is amazing. They want to basically talk to you and see that the time goes so fast that they forget about everything else, right? So we want to focus on that. When they are in a rebound relationship, don't send a letter. Don't talk about love. Just try to go under the radar and talk about the attraction, talk about the chemistry, just recreate some fun moments. That's when your ex will listen more and more towards you. That's when your ex will realize that the rebound can't compete with the chemistry that you have, with the connection that you have, the two of you. Step number 2, try to meet in person. And sometimes they will tell you, oh, but I have someone else. Yeah, I know. And that's okay with me. I just want to be part of your life and you will be part of mine. We have the relationship. If you can meet in person, that's where these people feel so attracted towards you because there was the sexual connection, there is the intimate part, you know each other more than they know their rebound. So if you can meet in person, that will be our only goal. Meet in person. So if you are living in a long distance, you will have to find an excuse to go in the city or to find a way to meet because that is the best way to reconnect even if they are in a rebound relationship, okay? So if you don't know how to do that, you need to book a private coaching session. There is a situation where we need to understand the details. We need to look at the psychology of your ex, your psychology, and that's when we can make the real decision, the real choice. Okay, guys? So what I want you to do right now is to realize that when we are in a rebound relationship, it's all about attraction. And so if you have questions, just come on withmyexagain.com/coaching. You can book a private coaching session where I will tell you exactly what you have to do. And you just have to follow the plan because it is possible. It is possible. I'm not scared of a rebound relationship. I'm only scared if you let your emotions win the best of you, talk about your feelings, beg your ex, harass your ex. That will be a huge mistake, right? So we want to avoid that. If you want more advice, make sure that you smash the like button and you subscribe to this YouTube channel so you can receive all the videos directly in your inbox. I know a breakup is hard. I know a breakup with a rebound relationship is even harder because you're scared. But you don't have to be scared. You have to be focused on attraction and let's do it together. I will see you soon with a new video, the podcast also. So make sure that you stay tuned and take care of yourself, guys. I will see you very soon.